So in today's video we're going to be talking about cars in Fortnite, but before we get into that I just want to give a shout out to my boy Lightning McQueen, who is also a car, if you didn't already know. And unfortunately the former Piston Cup winner has tragically passed away in a fatal car accident. I know, I'm really upset about it, I'm sure you guys are as well. You know, I think that cars deserve rights as well, and well, they do have rights, and those rights are, well, sweet fuck all, to be honest, and Lightning McQueen, being the absolute machine that he is, deserves much better than this. So if we could get some Fs in the chat, 1 like equals 1 F for my boy Lightning McQueen, that'd be great. Anyways, let's talk about cars inside of Fortnite, because they're coming. They're a thing in the game, it's happening, you know, and I'm going to be explaining why they're not in the game just yet. And it's pretty simple, man, because the entire map's underwater. And I feel like if you didn't already know that, like, I mean, you do now, right? So, like, it's pretty simple, honestly. The entire map is basically underwater, so there's no realistic reason to have cars yet, or inside the game. I explained this in yesterday's video, actually. I went a little bit into detail about it, so if you want to check that out, it's there. But, yeah, so basically, like, the entire map is flooded, the water is slowly receding, which means, like, obviously, you know, over the season there's going to be less and less water, and I feel like once we get to a decent amount of land mass on the map, they're probably going to introduce vehicles as something that's going to be drivable, because right now there's no reason to have them in the game. And I know that really sucks, but hear me out, because basically if you look at the map, it's only the bottom right section of the map that realistically has, like, a bit of land. And, like, that's all hills and stuff. Like, there's no reason you would drive there. There's just no reason. The terrain is absolutely awful. So, like, it would be awful. It'd be like going four-wheel driving, man. Like, you wouldn't, there's no flat roads to drive on, right? On that side of the map. So I feel like once the map really starts to, like, you know, get rid of all of the water, that's when we're most likely going to be seeing our cars inside of the game. I don't know how long that'll take, honestly. It could be a week. It could be a month, it could be half the season, we don't know. But what we do know is that cars aren't currently in the game, but they are 100% coming. It'll be similar to the helicopters. I don't think helicopters came out until about, like, halfway through Season 2, if I'm not mistaken. And then they came out, obviously, and everybody was a huge fan of them. But I'm glad they didn't release cars instantly, and let me tell you why, because honestly, like, dude, there's so much content in this season, but, like, you know, it's better to, like, not have it all at once. It's like if you go to KFC, man, and you got everything on the menu. Like, you got absolutely everything. Now, first off, if you do that, you're a fat fuck. Like, that's all there is to it. I'm sorry to fat shame you, but legitimately, if you buy all that food, Jesus Christ, just get a zinger box, mate. Sort your fucking life out. Just get a zinger box. That's all you need, you know, and be on your way. But if you were to get the entire menu, it's just too much, man. You'd never finish it. You'd never get done with it. And if you did finish it all, well, you'd probably never want KFC again. And that's the same with this Fortnite season. If they threw absolutely everything at us at once, we would then, you know, play with it, and we would be done with it. It'd be like Woody from Toy Story, man. I don't want to play with him anymore. Drop him in the bucket. We don't want to borrow it. And that's exactly what would happen. So instead, if they drip feed us content bit by bit, week by week, we've always got something to look forward to, and it keeps us coming back and playing the game. It's sort of like a heroin addiction, to be honest. I really just compared Fortnite to that. Jesus, I need help. So yeah, that's my thoughts on cars on Fortnite. They're definitely coming to the game. They should be here soonish. If you're excited for them, let me know by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you guys are new. We're gunning down for 200,000 subs. I really appreciate the support on the past week. We've gained 100 subs already since I've switched to making videos. I basically gave streaming the axe because, I don't know, I just thought video making was the way to go. So that's what I've been doing, and if you want to support the videos by leaving a like, subscribing, I'd appreciate it. Anyways, that's it, and I'll see you guys in another video.